Praise God. Praise God. God be the glory. Here go three, baby. Here go three. Man, I'm so tired, man. You know, sometimes, man, you can get a call through the night, man, and the phone ring, and it'll wake you up and throw your whole day off. You can't go back to sleep. You know, you try to just get on up, man, and do your studying and do whatever you do and just make it through the day. And this is part of the commitment doing the videos, you know, trying to be consistent. You know, because there's always so much to give back. And, you know, when you talk, you know, you let God move you. And like I told you before, you try not to step on toes, but you try to get the message out. Because people sometimes people can understand you, what you're saying, because of what they experience themselves. Sometimes you can say stuff, people be so far away, but they can relate to what you're saying, and they know you got truth in what you're saying, because how would you know? You know, because like I said before, it all happened to us the same. All happened to all of us the same. You know what I'm saying? So is it loyalty is the secret? And that's what you got to understand. This is not on the inside. I'm talking mundane now. I'm talking rurally. I'm talking cosmopolitan, man. You know, is it a secret or is it loyalty? You understand? That's what people don't understand. See, you got to understand, man, that be into what you're into and give it your all and try to have integrity while you're doing it. But on the same note, pay attention to the enemy. Because while you're doing your thing, you're looking good and you're shining. You're always shining when you're doing the right thing. I don't care if you're dusty. You know, you can be dusty and dirty, man. Keep yourself groomed and shaved and take a bath. You understand what I'm saying? See, you're going to shine, man. And you know it. And they know it. And they can be dressed up. And man, it's all kind of stuff be going on. It's the secret of it is loyalty. See, that's what it is, man. See, listen. Because people walk through one door and the door is closed, I don't have anything to do with what happens behind that door. And I can't even imagine. It ain't my business unless it's my business. Is it loyalty or is it a secret? See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. But I can't tell you how you think about what's going through the door, what's happening behind the door. See, how can I talk to you about the door closed? If I'm sitting here talking to you and the door just closed, I'm sitting here and you sitting there. You can tell me what you think that's going on behind the door. And I ain't going to say anything about what I think. I'm just going to listen to what you say. You see what I'm saying? See, man, I mean, that's my point. And you might be right about what you're saying. You might be partially right about what you're saying. But if you knew what I knew, then that means you'll know who I am. And this is what I keep trying to tell you. Stop saying or trying to understand, you know, what's going on in people's mind, man. You never know what's going on in other people's mind, how other people think. You don't know, man. You never know, man, how other people think, what's going on in other people's mind. You know, what level other people are on, man. Especially when you get older and get seasoned. Man, you learn to stay away from a lot of people who still think the same way and still doing a lot of things, man. Well, a lot of your troubles in your life, man, when you're doing the right thing and when you're looking good, a lot of your troubles is probably coming to the people who know you. People that's close to you, pretending to be your friends. You know, in disguise, man. Secretly behind the scenes trying to destroy you. Waiting and don't only know the damn weight of their own demise that's near. In so many different ways, man. And you'll have no idea. You know, because you're just doing the right thing. You're trying to send off the right message. Do you know when you talk or whatever you do, it's not only what you say, it's in the vibe. People can tell that you're real about what you're saying because of the way you're saying it. See, it's not elaborate in detail in a certain area. You know what I mean? But not only that, it's the tone. It's the tone, it's the vibe, the spirit of what you're saying. And there's truth in it. See, listen, it's hard to say something right, you know, or something good when it ain't you. You understand? When it don't make sense. You say, well, politicians do it all the time and so and so. The preachers and them do it all the time, so and so. Yeah, but you can feel it too. You know, you can feel it if it's real, if it's not. Understand something too. A lot of times when the pastors and the preachers talk, they're not talking like it's coming from them. They're not describing who they are. They're just a vessel or a vehicle. That's what I told you before. God used them to speak to you. It has nothing to do with them. They subject to the same things the rest of us are, man. They face many temptations. A lot of times they fall short. We can't judge or fault them. That's why I keep trying to tell you, man. Listen, you can be going straight all your life. It don't take but one day to go wrong and fall off. See, so you subject to anything as long as you got breath in your body, man. And we all are. And we not perfect. We can't judge those who do. But when you maintaining and you sustaining, when you on your feet, you give off that message, man. You pass that word on to other people, man. That's what you do. And you continue to put up the good fight. If things appealing to you, listen, man. Look, I'm going to tell you something. When people so convinced about you doing something wrong, they just got to try to figure out what it is. It's because they talking about themselves. See, they talking about themselves and they trying to find you and them. And that's what it is, man. When they say watch 24/7, it got to be something. They need to find something on you because they can't find it. See, they can't find anything. And usually when they look like that, and usually when they so convinced, it's because of themselves, man. And they be angry because they can't find anything in you. Then they be doing all kind of reckless stuff, illegal stuff, and all kind of stuff. They be really, really angry, man. See, listen, they would have never knew who you were in the first place if God would have never blessed you and pulled you out. Say it wouldn't know because you'll be in the midst of a crowd. When you start rising up and you start to soar, you start to shine. So then you start to make noise because your voice, people can hear you. So when they hear you, then that's when people start paying attention to you because they're trying to prove that you ain't who you appear to be. You're not who you say you are. I don't like some of the stuff you say. So I'm going to put you on blast and I'm going to find something and I'm going to shine the light on it. See, it happens all the time. See, you subject of many things, man. When you say things, man, up front, and then it's righteous, and you trying to instill righteousness in others, you up front, man. You see what I'm saying? And usually when you got a voice, they try to distort your voice, or either try to blackmail you, or try to get you to talk a different kind of way to twist your tongue. And if you don't, they say, I'm going to tell this on you, I'm going to do that. Once you get a voice, understand that when you say something, man, when you start working for the Lord and you get up, I'm going to tell you, man, the enemy coming at you hard, boy. And the reason why, because your voice, has power and it has strength. And they got to distort it, but they want to distort it in their favor. So they want to control for what you say. So whatever they find on you, like I said once again, they're going to blackmail you. You know what I'm saying? To try to make you do whatever they need you to do. See, so you got to really be careful when you rise up because understand, the higher up you rise, the greater the temptation. And we all, like I say, subject to it. I'm human. I got human feelings. I can't listen. I don't have to sit here and tell you what's appealing to me. I'm a straight male, man. I'm a man. Okay? I ain't got to tell you about, my medical conditions, borderline diabetic or whatever, and how that cheesecake and strawberries look to me when I'm sitting there watching y'all eating that I'm not supposed to. You understand? See, different. Look. We got what you call, like I said, once again, discipline. You see what I'm saying? We all face the different challenges. We have choices, man. And this is what I keep trying to tell y'all. We all have choices, but like I told you, we all face the same thing. And the older you get, the mature you get. Sometimes, man, you have to abstain. You have to bag up. You understand? Because you know what the results going to be behind when you make decisions going the wrong way. And this is why I keep telling you that. But always know there's an eye in the sky always watching, whether it's good or whether it's bad. And once again, let me tell you, when you're doing good, you understand there's always the enemy trying to distort who you are one way or another. And they 24/7. And like I say, and you wonder why I'm repeating. You think about it, it come to you. And you got to understand, 24/7, man. And they relentless, man. And the reason why, once again, it's because of their own things in their own lives. You make them feel incomplete. Like, how is you this and that? No, how can this be you? And because they're looking at what they do. Whether it's perversion, whether it's screwing little kids or homosexuality or whatever, stealing tax money or whatever it is, man. Some of the stuff you say might affect them. Because they figure when you say different things, see, you got to understand something. When you talking in the name of God and you putting words out there, you're not talking about nobody particular, and sometimes you are. You're not talking about nobody particular, sometimes you are. You ain't talking about nobody particular, sometimes you are. You understand what I'm saying? But when you say different things, it can hit home on so many people, man, and you ain't using no names. If you're doing right, you feel good. Sometimes people will judge you about what you're saying and take it personal. Like women will take it personal because of what you're saying, like, on behalf of men. I'm not just talking on behalf of men. I'm talking on behalf of some of you women too. Look, what I am is objective, man. If you're right, you're right. You're wrong, you're wrong. It's simple as that. In some cases, a lot of you women, you are right about what you're saying. In some cases, a lot of you men are right about what you're saying. What I'm saying is being repetitious about what you're saying. When you got time to say 24/7 and you weighing it out about what somebody did and what somebody gonna do, then something is wrong with that, man. I think. You understand? Like I say, somebody did something to you. And I don't think that any of us should have that much energy in that area, about, the opposite sex like that. And see, and like I told you, some women are turn away. They don't want to hear that because you ain't that guy. You know, you ain't that guy I'm looking for. He gonna buy me a house and he gonna buy me a boat. And you're right. You're right. And he's out there somewhere. Keep looking. You'll find him. But anyway, I don't come with you with the Bible. I had to get something out, man. I had to get something out today, man. You know, but God be the glory. I don't come with you with the Bible, but I had to come. And I can't. And I'm tired. Look at you. You guys have a beautiful weekend, man. God bless you. God be the glory. Kissing you is not enough for me. You know I'm a big boy, and big boys have desires. Making love is what I wanna do, but I need a true friend to make it come together. All your love, I wanna kiss you right there, just in right there, little girl. Yeah, you wear, especially there and there. I'm not trying to put you on the